My name is John Stoner. I'm the owner of Alaska Spring Performance, and today we're going to talk about how to increase the load capacity of your truck. So here in Alaska, we all like to have our toys. We like to tow our trailers, tow our boats, tow our snow machines. I often see vehicles driving down the road that has a saggy bottom. You see the truck driving, towing the trailer, and it sits about 3 inches low in the rear. At Alaska Spring Performance, we can help you with that. So every manufacturer of trucks or SUVs specifies the load capacity of the vehicle as to what it can haul or carry. And you know, a lot of us like to put that extra cooler in the back of our truck to hold all those fish that we catch and tow the trailer. So what happens is when you have that extra load in there, you may or may not have surpassed the load capacity of your vehicle. And with that, creates that sagging issue in the back of your truck. So what we like to do is we'll actually pull your leaf springs out of your vehicle. We'll bring them back, put them on the bench. We'll determine the thickness of your steel, the number of leaves that you have in there, and from there, we'll calculate as to what size piece of steel we need to put in there. So one of the ways that we figure out or determine how much extra load capacity you need is we take measurements. We'll measure a vehicle with the load in it, or unloaded if you prefer, and we'll determine from there. From one extra leaf or additional leaf, you can gain anywhere from 1 inch to 1.5 inches of additional ride height. We can also determine how much load increase we get by the thickness of the material. So once we have the leaf spring out, we bring it back to our table. From there, we'll remove the center bolt, the clips, and we'll grab whatever piece of steel that we need. This one happens to be 9 mil. So we'll take a piece of 9 mil, we'll cut it to the length that we need, and from there we'll finish actually custom fitting it, unlike your force leafs that you buy online from Jegs or Summit or any of those places. With that style, when you introduce your spring pack, it forces your springs up, and it doesn't necessarily give you that increased load capacity, as with what we're doing. And with what we're doing here is we're actually putting a piece of steel in there that is the same thickness as your manufacturer's leaf spring or your OEM spring. Now, one of the big things that we don't like to do is go thicker than what the spring actually came with originally. Whereas some shops, or even those force leafs like I was talking about, will be thicker material, and it can actually cause issues further down the road on your suspension. So again, I'm John of Alaska Spring Performance. If you'd like to learn more about what we talked about today as far as increasing the load capacity of your vehicle, please come on down to the shop, and you can either talk to myself, John, David, or Alan at the counter. We can also be reached at 907-563-3802. I'll see you next time.